Wilson in the box now. No balls and a strike.
You know, these A's doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice. So they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And a breaking ball misses outside. The shortstop takes the ball. And now the count filled up 3-2. That to right. Weimer sizes this one up, and there's one down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nick Kurtz. 0 for 2 in this one. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound.
Okay, he's tough.
Now pitching.
Now on the bump, Sandy Alcantara.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
First offering, and it just misses. Kurtz recently taking home Player of the Month honors. It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. So now here's the DH, Tyler Soderstrom. And that's in there at the knees. That catches the outside corner. That is strike 2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Soderstrom leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That clips the corner.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Slides for the stop. And they get the out. Nice work from the Miami pen there. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Springs back to work. And a foul ball.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Butler pulls it down, and there's one down. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. Look out! And it hit him.
Right there.
Now he's thinking, man, I wish that would have been an off-speed pitch, but instead a fastball, and you can tell that hurts a little bit.
Oh, come on!
Left side, McIver squeezes it, and there's two away. Derek Hill, the next up for the Marlins. Check on the runner. Edwards back in on a dive. Hill, in his third season, 29 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
In the air, foul off first.
It's fucking crazy, dude.
Makes the catch, and that's the inning. So no. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Alcantara, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. That missed by a lot. Going to count 1-2. Now one missed.
2-2. Yep.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike three. Willie McIver, the next to hit, 1 for 2. Out to short, Lopez. To first, 2 up, 2 down. Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That one catches the zone, and that's strike 1. Swings and misses, struck him out. Nothing doing there for the A's as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Back here in Lone Depot Park, and now the right fielder, Joey Wiemer. In there at the knees for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Sean Newcomb getting loose out there. Otanez also throwing. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad job. Those small moments can be costly.
Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and that's ball 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate.
Ball. Down.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Now that sets up a...
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Sean Newcomb.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Myers in the box now, takes strike 1. Maybe a 2-ball.
Fuck
5,
me.
4,
That's an out.
3, and they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Now the third baseman, Graham
Now
Hall.
batting,
He's
the third
already
baseman,
homered in this game.
Holly.
That one's in there. That's strike one. Ball one there.
1-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Upstairs. Outside. And the tying run is on base.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
And here is Kyle Stowers.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
To the right side.
No, come on.
They get the force. Third out, and that ends the frame. No run. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Denzel Clark. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone. Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Wilson, batting with one down, takes a strike. Hit in the air, center field, Hill. And makes the grab. And there's two away. Two down, base is empty. Nick Kurtz up next for the A's. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the eighth. Close, but called a ball. 1-1. And he takes a strike.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting through this inning only down 2 can give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Lopez makes the grab, and that's the third out. And the A's are gone in order. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Michel Otonez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And the slider just misses.
That's a ball.
Just missed.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Fuck me. Come on, man. Everything.
Langoliers snags it, and there's one away. So up next, Xavier Edwards. That one way outside. 1-0. Fly ball down the line. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Heriberto Hernandez, the next up for the Marlins. And a strike on the outside edge.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Check swing, went around. That's strike 2.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
And that's outside. Ball 1.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Good job to fight that one off. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Huge strikeout there. Derek Hill getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch just misses.
Oh, yeah, everything is a pop-up. Come on, man.
He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. New inning getting started. And now Tyler Soderstrom. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Ball, that pitch is out.
And that drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup ball right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And it remains 2-2. And downstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The kick, the 3-2. Here's a high chopper. Lopez. Over to first. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Fought off foul. 1 out, bases empty. On the ground, Lopez. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. Langoliers in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Ripped to short. Throws to first in time. And that is that. Nothing.
Pitching for the Athletic.
Bottom of the 9th. Now here is Joey Weimer. Slider misses outside. Spence goes 6'1". He throws a cutter, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Three, 2 now.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
No, come on.
Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. He beats the throw, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So digging in, Dane Myers. And it's fouled off. Tying run at the plate.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Outside. 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And now it's even up.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That's to third, McIver. There's one. Over to first, safe.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So they're down to their final out. Graham Pauley now at the plate.
Oh, come on,
went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Oh.
The Marlins down to their final strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two outs. Got him, and that's the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, it looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And your final 4-2. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
I can't shit, man.
Here come the boogeyman. We doing the can run the clock on American Bandstand. Flushing the pan, not a fan of the jam. Band sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Give me the girls in the cause I need all the things. It's in the damn, cause I need. Hear the punk rock, bumble way, shuffle your feet. I feel a fast lane, guarantee to win in a rap race. Speeding them all, I'm stuck in a bad place. Fast face, sugar in the gas tank. Sucking on my tailpipe, my pace. Nothing to gain, no one to blame. It's always the same. You can contain all of my game. Nothing but the fame. With the one paid, with the one never remains. That I can die happily, waste my name.
Oh.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Athletics taking on the Miami Marlins.
That fucking Marlins.
Okay, Singy, he's got some extra swagger today. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Jansen Junk.
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
And 1-2.
2 strikes.
just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, left field. Stowers on the move. And it's caught for the out. And time now to check out the A's lineup. Siggy, this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting third.
Now it's going to be Jacob Wilson. Clips the corner, and that is strike 1. To short, could be 2. Flips it. There's 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. We go to the bottom of the first, and at the plate for Miami, Joey Wiemer. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Hauls it in for the out. And time now for the Marlins lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
On its way to the corner. And no one could get to it. It's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And there's a ball. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
1 down. And now for the Marlins, Xavier Edwards. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. Lopez headed for third. Not in time. He's safe.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Kyle Stowers at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 1 out. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swung on, belted. Clark on the move. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Across is the runner from first. And they lead by 2.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And up next for Miami, Heriberto Hernandez. Tons of pop. Right now he's 3rd in the National League in homers. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Hernandez recently earned Rookie of the Month honors. Late swing fouled off. Strike 2.
The way this kid played over the last month, it's no wonder he got recognized for it. We'll see if he can keep it up as the league adjusts to him, though.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 outs.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is
they limit the damage here. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's 2-zip. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Hit in the air, left field. Stowers under this one. Makes the catch for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Junk ready to fire now. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 1 out, bases empty. That one the other way. Paulie on to first. He's out.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Zach Geloff stands in now and watches strike 1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Out to center. Hernandez makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Let me start by saying, which one of you?
And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Graham Paulie. Estes back to work. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left side, Butler. And there's 1 down. And now here is Dane Myers.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now, Jarrett Cerna. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1's the count.
This to center field. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. Back here in Miami, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's a speed threat, Denzel Clark. Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 1. Clark launched a homer in his most recent game. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. The throw to first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
That's tough, yo.
Batting 8, the right fielder, number 32, Colby.
Now it's the right fielder. And first offering is fouled off. Jung, 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. 1 down, base is empty. Swings through that.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Ripped on the ground to second. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. And now the first baseman, Willie McIver. Fastball for a strike. Two out, space is empty. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So the batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Max Schumann. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. That one outside. 1-2 to count.
That's a ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That one is absolutely belching.
I left that one.
And it hits the fence. Coming home. The relay throw. Tag. Not in time. He's safe. And it's a one-run game.
He was all over that one. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong balanced swing and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Tying run is in to score from second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for two. Two and draw even again. As we go to the last of the third. And now the right fielder, Joey Wiemer. Swing and a ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next to hit, Otto Lopez. On the ground to the left. Goes to second for one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
On the ground right side. Sends it to first, and they go down fast. 3 out. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from a...